Hello, everybody. I am Sun Psychic Jean, and please welcome gingerfae. Hi, Ginger.
Hi, Jean. It's been so
Hello, everybody.
long.
I am Sun Psychic Jean. Can you hear that? I
The
had an
bears are
echo.
hooting.
So nice to see everybody. And Ginger, it's been so long. I waited for the next full moon for us
There
to
we
get
go.
together. And I'm so glad that we are here together on our Friday night. It's going to be lots of fun, everybody. I want to wish everybody a happy Friday night. And thank you all for being here. So nice to see you. And everybody's putting in their questions already. And if you can see, if you can put caps and emojis, that is really great. I do click on anything that is caps. And then we do choose the questions at random. Oh, look, Nancy, we were just talking about you. How are you feeling? So
Aw.
I hope she's doing better. And look, Don't Try Unprotected is here. Hi, Don't Try. And Amy Warrior Princess. Hi, Amy. Nice to see you. Young Angela is here. Michelle Heron. So nice to see everybody. I'm sure there's a bunch. Jenny, Virginia, Ocean, GD. Karen Joyle's here. Hey, Karen. Nice to see you. She's always so sweet to me on Instagram. She's the only one. I put in a lot of thought and a lot of effort into my little captions, my little sayings, and
I
she's the
love
only one that
them.
ever reads them. I think.
Remember, I do.
Oh, you do too?
But
Okay, good.
it has been, I haven't even been on Instagram in like a month.
Well, it's not the post. It's the little saying. I don't know what they call it. What did they call it? It's a message or something that goes. It's hard. It's hard to.
The
Yeah.
affirmation?
Yeah, but I do my posts and then I do my little saying. I don't know what they call it.
Oh,
But thank you, Karen. It does not go unnoticed. I really appreciate all of the support. And Andrew is here. Did I say Andrew already? Angelia is here. Christine Thomas is here. Hi, nice to see you. Nancy Ray is here. Hi, Nancy. Nice to see you. Oh, okay. Very nice. All right. Wow. Thank you guys. You guys are really great putting in your questions already. Let me just see. I think I may have oh, good. Amy said her tooth pain is finally starting to go away. She had a tooth pulled the other night and she was in a lot of pain. Starlight Tarot is here. Nice to see you. That's a pretty name, Starlight.
it is.
Mm-hmm. And Jackie is saying hello to everybody. And MK is here. Hi, MK. Nancy Riker is back. Hi, Nancy. Nice to see you. Edward Kenneth, were your ears burning? Because I was on the members only chat earlier today. We were doing a members only live chat, and I was talking about you. I'm trying to make them go over there and watch it, but no, I just mentioned you once, one little bit. But thanks for coming, Edward. Thanks for being here. Nancy reads all of them. Good. Thank you very much, Nancy. She's talking about my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it takes a lot of time and
It does, and that's why I haven't posted on Instagram in a long time. So it does. It takes a lot of work.
it does. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nice to see you. And let me see. Starlight Tarot. Okay. Cindy and Encinitas is here. Hi, Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. I love your energy. And Wiki is here. Hi, Wiki.
Wiki.
Nice to see. I think that's Wiki. I'm sure that's Wiki. Even though it doesn't say Wiki anymore, I can tell that's your puppy. I know, right? And Michelle, I see you. Oh, so nice to see everybody. Brown Roxy Foxy.
Isn't that fun?
That is so fun.
That
Thank
is
you very much
fun.
for being here. Nice to see you. Young Angela. Oh, she's cooking and listening. Mm-hmm. That's
And a little
her
spiritual energy, divine energy in her cooking.
a cook lurking.
Yep, cook
Instead
lurking.
of work lurking, it's cook lurking.
Um,
Well, and Cindy Shay. So nice to see you. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. Wow. Oh, and what Amy said, for those who have been praying for my mom, her kidneys have stopped functioning, but she's hanging in there. She's also in a nursing home and 88 years old. She is one strong, stubborn German woman. Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh. All the best to your mom,
yeah.
Amy. Oh. Um, Let me see. Oh, look. The Hawaiian name for Victoria is Wikolia, pronounced Wikolia. I did pretty good. Vicky Wiki.
Love
Very
it.
nice. Wiki Loa. Aw. Are you heading over there pretty soon? Because I want to be in your suitcase if you're going to
Mhm.
Hawaii. Aw. Look,
Oh, good.
MK gifted one membership for me. Thank you so
Oh,
much, MK. That was really sweet of you. I appreciate that. I just did my members only live chat earlier today. It was loads of fun, and you get to see all the other chats that we did together. Yep. And don't try, just put your question in. No need to ask. The questions are starred and then they're chosen at random. And Nivra is here. Everybody is coming on tonight. Thank you all
yeah.
for being here. Does anybody know who the gift is? Oh wait, no, that's MKU received the gift, I think.
Hmm.
I think that's what happened. I think MK received the gift.
Okay.
Yeah. Jenny said it was an awesome member chat today. You're so
Aw.
sweet. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was fun. Oh, it was gifted to me. It's so weird. I know. Well, once a month they allow the host to gift memberships to random
Oh,
subscribers. This way, everybody gets an idea of what it feels like, what it looks like, and there's no obligation. It's just fun. And sometimes you get with my, I have to tell everybody, well, before we get started, I'll never remember um, after we're started. But if you're a member of mine through the end of 2025, you also get a um, an invitation to be my guest at any of my upcoming events. November 16th, I'm having a past life mini reading on, and you can register here. Click anywhere, and it'll show you a little bit about the event, and then you can click attend if you are interested. And when you do, it'll email you the link directly to the event. So make sure you hold on to that receipt email, and so that you'll use that same email to get the link into the event. That's on Sunday, November 16th. I also have a psychic study practice group on November 23rd. Um, I also have a free event. This event is an evidential mediumship demonstration, and it's gallery style, just like how Matt Frazier does it. When you
mhm.
stand up on the stage and you ask the loved ones to come in first, and then the loved one brings you towards somebody who's attending the event. So this is a free event. It is on Sunday, December 14th at 1 p.m. So when you register here, you will just receive the link, the Zoom link in your email and a thank you. But this is going to be together with Wisdom Seeker Joan and Gerald from Tarot Stash. And this is our first time that we're going to be doing this, and we wanted to offer it free for everybody. and it is a Zoom event, and we really appreciate if anybody's interested in doing that. This is my Sunday psychic study practice for Sunday the 14th. And then to round out the end of the year, my chakra healing workshop is on Sunday, December 28th. It's a good time to rebuild all of that energy, all of that, the auric energy, the chakras. And I love this workshop. I gave it in September. And not only do you learn about the chakras and why they're so important, at the end of the class, we'll do a meditation, a healing, chakra healing meditation together, which is very, very powerful as well. So I hope everybody can just go on over to my website, and you'll see right here my events tab. This is the main page. When you come in, you see just here are all of the readings if you're interested in getting a reading, scheduling a reading, and then you just click over here to the events and you can take a look at it. I'm so excited, everybody. I'm letting you know this is my new baby.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so I would not have remembered to do that as soon as we start to go up to spirit. So
Yeah.
all right. So thank you for letting me do that, everybody. And thank you, Ginger. You're reminding everybody that I choose at random. Very nice. Anja Ashdown is here. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to. So I just wanted to pop this up. Karen Doyle said, "Hi, Jean and Ginger. Your names sound so good together, like spices."
We can get a little spicy sometimes.
Absolutely. Right. Okay. So I see Christine Thomas, and then after Christine Thomas is Andrew. And if you guys could just say hello, I'm sure you're still here because it's kind of still early, but just in case. So Christine says, I would love a reading about where I teach art. I pay a percentage of how many students I have. They now want, wow, $1,200 a month. Oh,
Is there another place you can teach at?
oh.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know that they're going to keep that criteria. They're not going to be able to maintain that. They're not going to be able to. I feel like maybe they do have a lot of demand, but they know that there's, you know, the old cliche of saying starving artist, you know, it's really hard for artists to pay something in that manner rather than, you know, as a percentage basis. At least it's what you bring in, you can, you know, pay towards. But I don't see them sticking to that. I think they're going to have to ease up on it. I don't know if it's maybe just this cycle or this semester or this year, or this half a year. Is that a year? Oh, it's a month. Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of money for them.
I feel like there may be somebody else, like another there. You're not the only one that's not going to be able to participate. So I think that there's somebody else that's going to start something different, similar, but in a different area that you'd be able to participate in. Like another location. Somebody else is going to start doing it because they've outpriced themselves. Oh, a photographer group wants to rent it. I see. Yeah, I feel like there might be something else. What are you getting there, Ginger?
Maybe they can rent it to this photographer group for that much, but still keep our starving artists. um, yes, because I got this beautiful justice card. So, finding that I think it's about you finding the balance, but them realizing that they're asking too much. And my first instinct too, along with Jean, was finding another place. Just it doesn't hurt to look around. And but you can ask your angels to bring you in more clientele if you choose to stay there, to be able to afford that. And I'm asking for advice from the spirits, and intuitive and creative leadership supports. So that which you love. So this is the Queen of Cups. So I think perhaps you have a unique way of teaching your art, and it's going to be recognized. And I feel like your students will follow you anywhere you go. So keep that in mind. And then we got another card about this is Seer of Souls. So um, the empathy needed in the art world. I love art myself. So, yeah, so just putting it out there to your guides to assist you in leading you to the place you're meant to be at, and um, um, like I said, I believe your students would follow you. And it's about you just keeping in that energy of beauty and grace and using your intuition and asking your guides to assist you with this problem, so, or challenge, I should say, not problem, a challenge. But with this justice angel here, I just feel like things will come into balance for you, whether it's this place or another place, Christine. So there's my story for you.
Yep, I think you're going to manifest it too, Christine. You're going to know, and you're going to picture yourself teaching in a new location. You're going to picture yourself with other uh, specialists or teachers or other practitioners, I want to say.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, put your feelers out, Christine. She said, I have a lot of snowbirds that come to Florida and they want to take your class. Yeah, they do follow me. So thank you both very much. You're very welcome. All the best to you. Hi, just visiting. Nice to see you.
Hi, Jean, the thingy.
Thank you. I'm telling you. You
I'm just
think
so
my
self-conscious tonight. It's like, turn me off the big thing.
uh,
Oh,
next
but
time
thank
I'm
you.
going to have you backstage with me because there's just too many clicks. And I'm thinking of the reading and looking at the chat, and I'm not even looking at the screen. But anyway, hi Andrew. Nice to see you. Look, these beautiful ponies you have there. Good evening, ladies. I'd like to be added for a general reading.
Hi, Andrew.
And Andrew, I think he did say hello. I think I did see both of them say hello because Christine did and Andrew. If you guys could just say hello so that we know that you're still in the. Yeah, I saw you. Yeah, thanks. So, Andrew, you have carried the weight of the world on your shoulders and you have a huge heart. Um, I can feel your heart chakra. It's, and while it's wonderful to have heart virtues um, and be compassionate and empathic towards others, it is vitally important that we balance within our own energy and so that we can be a little more balanced, a little more even keeled, a little more give and take and have boundaries. um there's something really big. I don't know if you're hurting or if something happened or if you had a disappointment, but your heart is so your heart chakra is big and open and wide, and he's saying yes. But I feel that balancing your chakras is really vitally important for you, because when one chakra is um, taking over most of the energy, the other chakras are sort of taken from that, you know. So when you balance the chakras, you're strengthened from head to toe, and you have this empowerment to you. Where if one of the chakras is stronger or more, you know, open than the others, you find this imbalance or this uncertainty or this um, I don't know how else, like a teetering or not ungrounded kind of feeling. So it's really important if you could find like a little, just put 10-minute chakra meditation and try a different couple different ones. And it's like a guided meditation. It will help you to balance your chakras. This will help you to make better decisions, sleep better, and have better conviction with your everyday life. It really does make a huge difference. But you're an empath, and you could also be an HSP, highly sensitive person. You have a beautiful heart, kind, compassionate, loving, which is wonderful. But it's important that we have that imbalanced or in balance. Um, you're going to be okay. This too shall pass, and it only gets better, Andrew. It only gets better, honestly. Yeah. What do you have there, Ginger? I think that you might have some cards that will really.
Yeah. So this beautiful star card is about keeping faith and trust that the world still has miracles. Miracles still happen. This card is also about healing. So, movement. Well, interesting because she's on a boat in this big water, which is water's emotion. So, maybe through this fall winter season, you're going to do some emotional healing that may be needed, whether you think you need it or not. But and also the star card's about, again, just believing in miracles. And I think that's a good energy to hold for this fall and winter season, because we also got this Two of Wands card. For me, Two of Wands is kind of like a portal opening for you. So a new opportunity is coming your way. It's interesting because they're holding something that kind of looks like a coin. So this would be like Two of Coins energy too, maybe. So finding the balance, keeping balance, and calling on these angels. You got a little angel whispering in your ear. If you listen enough, you'll find that this angel is trying to lead you to where you're supposed to be. Sorry, I had just this moment of deja vu, but it wasn't me. It's weird. um, but yes, so something's coming your way, and an opportunity, like a portal opening. You know, maybe once you're healing, you're walking through. Don't even realize is a portal, new beginnings, and you're being divinely led there, and you're also being asked to be a little more in connection with your guides and angels. And then I got this beautiful page of coins. So coins is about healing energy. This is Page of Earth. So healing energy through this whole holiday season. So holding what is dear close to you, and trusting in divine timing. The best things take time on your journey to get there. That's what this tortoise is. Uh, uh, oh, we got squirrel energy too. Don't forget to have fun. Um, during this holiday season. But a lot of healing for you, I see. A lot of wonderful energy coming your way. You just may have to maybe free up some of your energy, letting go of some things that might be holding you back, and that way you can be more free in your intuition, stronger, being able to be guided to something new for you. So that's what I have for you, Andrew.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And everybody loves your cards,
Oh,
Ginger.
thank you. I kind of love them.
So Andrew says, that's why I've been seeing 222 and 1212 a lot lately.
Yeah.
Very nice. And he says, yes, super empath here. Yes.
Oh, perfect.
Mm-hmm. And thank you very much, Jean. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Andrew. Yep. And you definitely needed this. I love that page of Pentacles there. It was very much your energy with you hugging the animals and
Mm.
young and you know, you have the gold, like the Midas touch is what I feel as well. Mhm.
Mm.
And Andrew says, thanks, Ginger. Much
Oh,
appreciated.
you're very welcome.
Very nice. I love it. So after Andrew is Don't Try.
I love her name.
Well, it's more, but I can never remember the whole thing.
I
I
know.
just write down Don't Try if I can find it.
Don't try. I'm protected. I think it is. Yeah.
That's right.
Don't try. I'm protected. I love it. Okay,
She
sure.
wants to know, will I be moving soon?
And then she wants a general reading instead.
Oh, she did?
Just
Uh,
now.
okay.
Just
Okay.
now.
We'll
Okay.
see if we can blend something together there.
Mm, okay.
Hi, William
Hi,
in
William.
Scotland. Thanks for coming.
Oh,
And also, we had a VIP in the house. Gerald is listening
oh my
while
goodness.
he's making dinner. We want to know what is for
Another
dinner.
looker.
What is it?
Another kook looker. I
A
can't
cook
say it. Sorry.
lurker.
It's
Aw,
like
Mona
that
Lisa.
SNL skit of a cork soaker. Oh,
You know, you got to stay up late at night to watch those things. Oh,
once upon a
chicken and
time.
vegetable soup. Good for
Yum.
you, Gerald.
Mhm.
Perfect for this time of year. All right, so let's
Okay.
tune into Don't Try Unprotected. So I do feel angst around you. I do feel that it's that you're not feeling very comfortable. And what my recommendation for you is that you create your space that you have. If you know your bedroom or wherever uh, your living area is, bring in as much you know joy, things that make you happy, things that remind you of what's most important to you. It doesn't have to be expensive. You don't even have to spend money. You can just bring things in from outside, or you can create something of your own, or do go to a secondhand shop. I tell you, I got this unicorn at a secondhand shop, and he is one of my favorite things. I was doing unicorn readings three times in 1 month, and then I walked into the secondhand shop. I was looking for tablecloths for my expo booth, and don't you know, this little guy was calling my name. And this is how spirit talks to us when you find things and when you create things and you know um, put your stones, all of your stones around. Um, burn a little incense, have some natural herbs. It doesn't have to be much, just little things that really make you happy to help to balance that energy where you are living right now. I don't see you moving in maybe in the next 3 months, maybe not in the next 3 months. So, through the winter time, I see you maybe creating and get like an old blanket or a textile that you can just utilize and throw over something to help warm it up or to help bring in new colors. um, but it's really important for you to the color and the textiles, these things have energy around us, and if you are not happy with where you are, it's really important while we're persevering and waiting for our time, when it is okay to move, um, that we make our surroundings sort of support our energy. Um, but I do see you almost like sighing, like it's you're I don't want to say you're fighting the blues, but it's like there's not a lot to look forward to in the next, couple of weeks. Like it's almost like you're grinning and bearing it. So it's important to create our own magic and to create our own surroundings that will uplift us and maybe put on some music too. It's really important to curate the frequency and the vibration of the spaces where we spend our most time. Um, but I think you know that you're an empath as well, and you too carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. And just I you're here for a reason, and I feel like it's almost like you'll know when it's your time to step out. And But for now, I think conserving your energy and almost making the most of what you have right now and riding through the the winter months for the new spring. I feel like it's more than just new spring. It's actually new changes and energy for you. That's what I feel. Don't try. How about you, Ginger?
My cards speak similar messages here. Let me use this one first. Okay, so I love this image. This girl, the reason why I feel a similar vibration here is in this image, she looks she got a lot on her mind. We'll just put it that way. She looks she has so much on her mind. She's not no seeing this beautiful bird coming her way. Um and I feel the same energy and beauty around you help lift up your energy, um your vibrational energy, and because you have some things coming your way. This is the full card, so this is new beginnings. And just realize sometimes when we're going through a challenge that, as this card says, uh, everything is not always as it seems. So they want you to raise your vibrational energy, surround yourself with the things that make you happy. These darker days help us go through this, what we call dark side of the soul. And for some people, they get caught in that downward spiral, but others recognize it, and especially if being an empath, making sure you're protecting your energy, so that you don't let others downward world spiral. I like to call it downworld spiral right now. Affects you. So keeping your vibration happy, happy, happy. Start your day off with. I ask and intend for my vibrational energy to be high and happy. That's what I do, and it helps me when I start feeling a little less than. But you have some, and maybe this is why you need to prepare yourself, because this is the Knight of Cups. And I don't know if you're looking for anything or anyone non-gender specific, but this is about the angels saying keep aware of your surroundings and your people, the energies. And Jean, when you're talking about music, that raises your energy, and so they don't want you to miss out on something if your head is down a little bit like that. But you've got something to look forward to, and even if we don't know truly what that is, as long as we're preparing for it, when that opportunity comes, they want to see somebody who's a little lively, And so I also have the card of hands that heal, healing abilities, magic touch. So you yourself are a healer. So I think maybe during these darker months is a good time for you to learn energy healing if you don't already, and if you do, it's a good time to practice it more. Put it into regular practice. Make those energy balls in your hand, and once you get that energy ball in there, wash it over yourself, raise that healing vibration within you. So I feel like this is what you're being called to do for these next couple of months, is practice on healing, and practice on yourself, and then others as well. So that's what I have for you. There's my little story. I hope it resonates. We'd love to hear your thoughts in chat. So let us know.
Yeah, don't try. You would really enjoy that chakra balancing 10-minute
Mm-hmm.
guided meditation as well. You and Andrew, both. Yeah, inside and out. We're co-creating here, and I just realized I never called the next person. And after, did I say who was after Don't Try? I don't think
You
I did.
didn't? No. No.
But thank you very much, Don't Try. All the best to you. And I see Cindy Shea is here. Is Cindy Shea still here? And then Brown Roxy Foxy. Brown Roxy and Cindy Shea. Michelle Heron also. I'm sorry, you guys. I was trying to be a good host. Cindy Shea is here. Oh, and let me just say that Don't Try says, yes, that does resonate. I almost told Andrew, I get it. See? That it's not coincidence. They bring us together, and it happens all the time that people have a similar message that they needed to hear.
Yeah.
So nice. Thanks, Christine. Okay, so Cindy Shea, I love your icon. It's a ice cream sundae. It's so cute. I know.
I need
And
my glasses checked. It looked like a mermaid from over here. Like a cartoon mermaid. A mermaid swimming in ice cream.
well, if you squint,
That's all
maybe.
my dream.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Shine Truth. You're so sweet. I know. No worries, Leona. That's okay. You're fine. So Cindy Shea, I returned to work Monday after being on a 2-month leave of absence. Okay,
Was there
so you
was there a part
sort
two
of
to that?
reading on that. I'm sorry, you guys. I just don't read it. But let's just do a reading around that.
Yeah.
Maybe how's it going
I'm
to
wondering
go?
how it will go. That's what she says.
Okay,
Scott's here. Hey, Scott, what the Fae?
Scott
And Jackie, what the
and
Fae?
Jackie. Hi, Scott. Scott Scorpio Centero. Everybody. VIPs in the house.
Thank
So nice
you.
to see everybody. Thank you all for being here.
Love it.
All right.
Okay.
So, Cindy, what I was feeling for you is I would consider placing a lot of gratitude around the details. Um, Gratitude for the break, gratitude for the renewal. Like you got a chance to rejuvenate yourself uh, mentally and emotionally. I'm not sure why you were out for 2 months, whether it was an injury or, but you don't have to tell me. But whatever it is, it allowed you to gain a new perspective and to expand sort of in your own energy rather than, being in that hamster wheel, so to speak, all the time. It gave you that breather, that break, so that you can go back and have a new perspective. I think everything that was going on at work is still going to be there. Um, People are going to be happy to see you come back. Um, and you'll be happy for the connection with other people. And you know what? It's a beautiful time because there's a lot of holidays this time of year. So it'll be like you're back and then you're off and then you're back and then you're off. There's a lot of celebration, a lot of holidays, and a little bit of, everybody works hard, but I mean, unless you work for the Christmas season, but I think that things are a little more laid back in during the holidays. A lot of people going on vacations and visiting families and taking long Thanksgiving holidays. um, so I think it's a really good time. It's not going to be like, you know, nose to the grindstone or whatever that saying is. It's not going to be so hard so fast, and they're not going to expect you to be up to speed overnight. So don't put too much pressure on yourself as far as performance. I would really work on the gratitude for what is your favorite things, and really gain that new perspective. And I feel like you'll have, I don't know how to explain it. Like you'll see things for what they are. It like things you'll have gained clarity and sort of you'll have gained clarity, and I just feel like you'll have this empowerment not to be led emotionally by every up and down at work. Like you'll say, oh no, I'm here and I'm looking in. I'm not like being pulled up or pulled down. Like your energy won't be shifted around so much by what goes on at work. You'll have a different perspective that you can maintain a level energy, is what I see. What do you say there, Ginger?
Okay. So I think you talked about gratitude. This says you give with gratitude and receive abundance. This is about balance. That yeah, the I love it when we just think like that with the cards. Um, this is balance. This is about you going in there as the peacock energy, walking in beauty and grace, feeling confident, feeling good. And that's where everyone welcomes you because you got positive energy. They're like, oh, you've rested well, welcome back. I think maybe in the beginning you might need a little bit of help with things, getting back into the swing of things. Don't be shy to ask questions. What has changed since I've been gone for 2 months? There's always something that's changed. And then I can see like the water cooler talk. Yeah, no, nothing's changed. Amongst the people, nothing's changed. But maybe something at work has. So there's that, and then you got the 7 of Pentacles following that. So this is just a person who has really planted her seeds. She's watched them bloom. She's nurtured them. So this is about you going back in that energy of feeling nurtured. You're nurturing yourself back to health. You're bringing the energy into work of nurture and patience. So be patient with yourself when you return back to work. Don't try too hard to get back up to speed, pick up where you left off. Give yourself some grace. And I believe they will too. And then I love this. This talks about a celestial encounter. So I don't know if you've recently felt something near you, tingles, just feel like somebody's watching over you. I think through this whole 2 months, I'm not sure again, like Jean said, why you were out, but you were definitely being watched over while you were out, and it moves beyond that. So if there's someone who's crossed over you've been missing, they feel that, and you just talk to them as if they were there, and they may come visit you in some dreams. So yeah, so that's what I have for you, Cindy. Here's my little story. I got tingles. It's
That's
like,
yeah. Yeah, that was really good, Ginger. Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you so much. All the best to you, Cindy. And Cindy says, I was off due to illness, Jean, and you're spot on. I'm already
Mhm.
thinking differently.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You are being
Mm-hmm.
watched over for sure.
Wow. Wow.
Mhm.
Thank you. So after Cindy is Brown Roxy Foxy um and then Michelle Heron. Brown Roxy, would you kindly say hello, please? Oh, she did. Ah. She said, I love your channel, Jean. I
Oh,
really enjoy all your different collaborations. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your sweet and I I called her name out way before she gave me that compliment. And it's Brown Roxy, Michelle Heron, and then Mona. Just so
okay.
you guys know. Uh, and Cindy says, I'd welcome that. Thanks so much. It's Ginger and Jean, but that's okay. Oh, Leona said hi, I think was what she was saying. Um,
I could have been
oh.
Leona in a past life. Oh.
So my mom has dementia, and I'm wondering if it would be a good idea to move her to another facility.
Mm.
I'm so sorry, Brown Roxy. That's so hard. Actually, Brown Roxy, you are intuitive and you have like the thought wouldn't be given to you. I mean, obviously, you may not be thrilled with what's going on at her current location, but you having that um, little feeling, that little nudging, that little something inside you is saying now's the time to look for something different. It's I would trust your gut is what I'm saying. You don't even have to hear it from me. I think you're looking for validation. So I'm not telling you, but is it in Roxy Foxy's best interest to look for a new location for her mom? And I'm getting yes, it's not really like overly like right now or urgent. It's just saying yes, it's favorable. So is it important for Roxy Foxy to move her before the end of the year? No. Is it important for in Roxy Foxy's best interest and mom's best interest to move her by March 1st of 2026? No, not even. Is it in Roxy Foxy's best and mom's best interest to move her to a new facility? And it's up to you. It's like really going in a circle. But is it in Roxy Foxy's highest good and her mom's highest good to move her to a different facility? I'm getting yes, but it's not telling me when. Is it in Roxy Foxy's best interest to move her mother to a new facility by June 1st of 2026. It might not be right away. You might really need to wait for a bed. So why don't you go ahead and look at it's getting stronger. I think she's not actually going to be moved until, another 6 or 8 months. But I think that you may need to start looking now to put your name in so that when a bed does open up, she can be moved, if you know what I mean. I don't even know if I'm saying the right thing or if the type of care that she needs requires that type of language. But that's just what I'm feeling like it. You may need to find something to get it lined up and then for the whole thing to happen. But trust yourself, Roxy. If you feel, and I almost feel like it's a little bit closer to you, that you won't have to travel as far. It's either closer to work or closer to you. It's a little bit closer. I don't know who, if you have a daughter that's near, I don't, so it's going to be, she's going to be closer. So that's what I got. So all the best to you, Roxy. How about you, Ginger?
From what I'm hearing, the there usually is a wait list. So I would trust Jean's advice and start looking now. And well, actually, one of my cards it says don't forget your umbrella. It's preparedness. Be prepared. Foresight, preparedness, and a contingency plan. So always have like a couple. If you're really feeling that she needs to be moved, have a couple facilities. Do your homework on them, and definitely. You'll find that the really good ones have a wait list. So that would be, I think, spot on from Jean. And also what is I got the High Priestess card. So this is about trusting your intuition. This says, seek the truth through your insight. The answers lie within. So trusting that. And since there's a zebra here, we're talking about bringing balance. So using your intuition, trusting in that, brings about balance in all you do. So in this endeavor, this zebra isn't in a movement motion. So it is about being still for a bit, making all your plans, coming up with every scenario. And making your plans. And then I have this, this card reminded me of, you know, when I looked at the image, it's like your mother has all these angels around her, helping her, protecting her. So you may have that intuition to move her. You might not be happy with what's around her right now or her surroundings right now, but she's being protected by a lot of angels. So trust in that while you're trying to search it, and trust in the energy of patience, because if we get too hurried, we might find a place that is on the same level. But if you be patient through this process, doing all your homework, uh, yeah, yep, that's my story for you. Yep. So much love to your mom and you for looking after her.
Let me just trying to talk to Chris here. Chris, so Roxy Foxy, Brown Roxy says, I did save it. She says, yes, it's been very difficult. Of course, we understand that. And then she says, yes, actually have a place in mind, and you're looking for validation. So that's really good, really good. And then she says, that's beautiful, Ginger. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Hi, Chris. Thanks for being here. Hi, Artsy Girl Marilyn and Star Traveler, and Jackie Jacaranda says, Ginger. Because you said Jackie. You gotta love it. All the best to you, Brown Roxy Foxy. Trust that
Mhm.
intuition. Good for you. And I love that Ginger's angels are taking care of your mom in the meantime, in the meanwhile.
Mhm.
She has a lot
Yeah.
of angels around her, and I thought that was so beautiful when she said that. It's so
Mhm.
true,
Mhm.
you know? Yeah. Yeah, she's being looked after. Um, okay. So next is Michelle Heron and then Mona. So Michelle, is this your question that you wanted to ask?
I love Get out my love deck. Michelle, are you
I don't
here?
know if it's a love reading or I would love a reading.
Oh, yeah, I would love.
I know.
It's probably I would love a reading. So put these back.
Michelle, can you just say hi and let us know? Um, Michelle Heron. I don't know where.
I haven't seen her in the chat in a minute.
Hmm,
It's
I
been
think
a
she
while,
may have fallen asleep
right?
or she's on a call. She does look like she's still here. You're welcome, Brown Roxy Foxy, and I bet you people say that backwards all the time. Okay, Mo- let's go to Mona Lee, and then we'll come back to Michelle. Sorry, this is the one. I love this question, Mona Lee. I would love a Thanksgiving reading, please. I'd love that.
Sure.
Thought that was so cute. So, I don't. I just don't know. I try and phrase things the appropriate way, but I'm just going to say it the way I heard it. Don't get stressed out. And I hate to say don't do anything because then it, it negates it and all you hear is stressed out. But try and go with the flow. Like if you have hot dogs and sauerkraut for Thanksgiving, then that's like open up your the possibilities and allow things to flow because a lot of people put so much emphasis, so much pressure, so much I have to do this, I have to get that, we have this every year. And maybe this isn't going to be exactly the same as every other year prior, and it's okay to be gentle with yourself and to sort of just go with the flow. Some people have lasagna for Thanksgiving, you know, and while it is a very favorite meal, and my husband will not let me make him a turkey before Thanksgiving. He only wants Thanksgiving and after it's okay, but you can't do it before because then you ruin Thanksgiving. And I'm telling you, and I'm
It's like
like that.
putting
That
Halloween decorations out in July.
He said it doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, just go with the flow. So I'm just saying that it's okay to have expectations and traditions, but it's also okay to let yourself off the hook and maybe not pressure yourself to have everything that you normally do every year. Um, and maybe Thanksgiving is one of my most favorite holidays ever. And it's because there's no pressure for gifts. You don't have to dress up. Everybody comes casual at my house anyway. And it's really laid back. You got the football game going on in the background, and everybody's just really feeling. Nobody has to get up early. Nobody has to clean up the gifts or the presents or the Easter eggs. Like it's all the craziness. Thanksgiving is really just about being together with people who you enjoy their company and sharing a little plate of food, whatever that might be. So maybe start some of your own traditions and create your own atmosphere that makes you feel warm and cozy, and a good way to start the holidays. I really do. I don't know how people get on a plane and travel across the world for Thanksgiving.
Mm-mm.
That's a lot too. So, but Mona, thank you so much for asking this question. It's so cute. How about you, Miss Ginger?
Okay, so I have this beautiful card, but it says let go of dependency, free yourself from fears. And do you almost feel like when you go to family get togethers, you feel judged? Let me know if I'm wrong. Um, but often that's what ends up happening. Everybody's sharing their stories, trying to outdo each other, and why haven't you done this, and why aren't you this, and um, this is just I think about releasing all these kind of self-limiting blocks that others might put on you. But look at she's in this beautiful field of flowers. They are. It's interesting. There's two people. So there's a duality here, bringing in the balance, and you have all these crows and or ravens around her. This is all about messages coming in. So trust the messages that you receive and let go of anybody's comments or or their beliefs in you. So there's one thing going into that. Uh, oh, I'm going to leave this other one last, but this one is funny. It says breathing room. This talks about freedom of movement, space, and ease. Okay, first of all, breathing room. So when you go to when I go to gatherings, I get overheated quickly. It's too many people's other energies and stuff. So don't be shy to step outside. But this is also talking to me about maybe using some feng shui in your home, changing up energies. I feel like in your home, some energy needs to be changed up. So there's two ways there, and also learning a little bit about feng shui also gives you that breathing room. It allows for abundance to flow. It allows for free thinking. Yeah. Anyways, it's look into it if you haven't already. I love using feng shui. But my last sword for you, Queen of Swords. So you got your little angel here trying to communicate with you, trying to get you to feel that beautiful queen like energy. Queen is, even though she's not a king, but she still has that leadership quality, that confidence. Queen of Swords are very confident, but be mindful of the sharp tongue. So when you get into the ring, it works. I'm telling you, it works. Yeah. So if you're talking about the Thanksgiving season, it's all about connecting with your intuition for knowledge. Um, um, but when you're getting around other people, you can share your knowledge, but you sometimes you got to watch who you share what with. So I think that's a little hint there. Watch who you share what knowledge with, but be open to your guides and everything. They have a lot to tell you. So there's my story for you, Emily.
That's so beautiful. Well done. She says, "Yes, I do need some feng shui for sure." And she says, "It's my favorite holiday too. I just got back from Sedona trick or
Oh,
treating with the grandkids
love
and
it.
don't feeling not feeling a fall turkey dinner. I should just make a lasagna and go
Mm.
volunteer."
Oh, that's wonderful. There you
That's a
go.
wonderful idea. It's beautiful. Thank you so
Mm.
much, Mona Lee. She says, "Thank you, ladies."
Oh, you're welcome.
I did call on Jackie Johnson. Is Jackie
Mhm.
Johnson still here? I do see that she's coming up in the chat, but she may be sort of like listening and doing something else. So if Jackie Johnson is still here, I know it gets to the end and you guys jump off and go to another show,
Yeah.
which I understand, but I just wanted to give her an opportunity. Is Jackie Johnson, are you still here? She's probably like, oh, she's here. Because I typed it and I'm like, I don't think she's reading the chat because she didn't respond. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jackie Johnson. So she said, may I have a reading for what I need to know for the rest of 2025?
Mhm. There she is.
I see a little bit of royalty around you. A little bit of maybe honoring somebody, may be honoring you or seeing you as prestigious. Um, I see you as being revered. Are you the matriarch? Because I think a lot of people really look up to you and rely on you. And I'm not, I mean, I think that you know it on a certain level, but I'm not sure you understand the importance of being here in this world. And it could be either family or friends. Um, but people really appreciate you. You show up for others in a sense that is unassuming and not provoked and not solicited, and you are you're genuine and authentic, and people can see that about you, and people really do think very highly of you. Um, they're telling me that it's the Thanksgiving holiday for you too, because it's you understand the importance of life, the importance of being grateful, the importance that life is short, and you do have a good outlook on um, the important things. I said the most important gift that you could ever give somebody is a gift of your time. And it really is a very precious and valuable um, currency. And it's that exchange, and this is why I appreciate all of you here, and in the chat and participating, because you being here and devoting your time to this show for Ginger and I, and for everybody together to enhance the whole experience. It really is the most precious gift you could give somebody, and I think that there may be some people in your life that really need just time. They don't need things. They don't need money. They don't need
Mhm.
cars. They don't need dresses. They don't need, fancy dinners. They just need your time. So maybe just remember that they appreciate you for you and that energy exchange of time. So that's what I have. Oh, she says, I often try to bring smiles and encouragement to others. You certainly do, Jackie, for sure. And what do your cards have to say there, Ginger?
Oh, they're just subtly echoing you. You talked about royalty. I pulled that card just as you said that. Um, what, did she have a question? I can't remember if she had an actual question. I can't remember.
But the rest of
The 2025. That's right.
2025. I'm
Okay.
sorry, Ginger.
No, no, no. That's okay. Normally I remember, but I just got, all caught up into this beautiful
I
King, Queen of
I
Wands.
use that for energy too. I do. So sorry.
Oh my gosh. So yes, so this holiday season is about you um, um, being that loving, giving person, the one who likes to, Queen of Wands love to entertain. I don't know if that's you or not, but you like to make others happy. And I think you said that in chat, something about you love to make people smile. That's what Queen of Wands do. They just love to see smiles on others' faces, and they love it even more if they're the one making the others smile. So embody that beautiful energy over this next holiday season. I love that. And then we're still on royalty because we got the Emperor card as well. Let me see what this says. Your authority grows when power emerges from discipline. Interesting. Um, so here's a youngling, a young buck, and this young buck is still. I love it when, and I got this from another deck for some reason. This deck um, gave me the whenever I see antlers, it's that connection to spirit, connection to source energy, and that's what this looks like too. Source energy. We got like the sun, equality. That's not what I want to say, but it's yin and yang energy, the balance of dark and light. So during these darker seasons, I feel like you have that energy to bring those who may be stuck in the dark, bring them into the light with your sunshine energy, with that Queen of Wands energy. And uh, yeah, so being that this is a young buck, if you're not already, um, uh, maybe in the beginning stages of tuning in to working with your spirit guides. And another thing, I'm mirroring what Jean had said. This, about balancing what you give and what you receive. This is mirroring. What's it say? Meeting your twin. The energy you put out is the energy you will receive. So, being that positive person will attract more positive people to you. And the more your light shines, the more it pushes away any lower energies or any lower energy feeling people. And even though you want to bring sunshine into some people's lives, there's still some people that are a little lower than that, and your energy will protect you from these people who, well, they're kind of like energy vampires. They don't mean to. They just love your light. They love your energy. So it's about protecting your energy too. But yeah, this says like attract like kindred spirit. So if you're looking or not, you may meet someone, but kindred spirits can mean friends, good friends. It doesn't have to be an actual partner. So just keep shining that light, Jackie. Keep shining your light. So there's my story for you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much, Ginger. That was
Thank you.
beautiful. Thank you, Jackie Johnson, for being here and for asking your question and for staying for the whole show. And thank you, everybody who was here, who popped in, popped out, stayed for the whole show, whatever you did. We appreciate that. And she said, thank you so much for the beautiful, positive readings and guidance. You're very welcome. Look, Michelle Heron, she had an unexpected phone call and tried to delete my request. That's okay. Maybe we'll catch it on the next time because I took somebody else and that was now I want to respect everybody's time because I know that there's other shows tonight and there's other shows tomorrow. And I wanted to end on a beautiful note of happy Friday, everybody.
Friday.
Full moon. You see that full moon up there? And Ginger, what do you have that's coming up?
Oh, I have Monday. I have Allie on the channel. Allie, heart and soul, heart and soul. Allie, it's Allie.
Heart and soul connected. Yeah.
Connected. I have Allie on a Monday, and I believe it's at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then Tuesday, if dear Nancy is feeling up to it, Nancy, a Crohn's Intuition, and I were going to be doing healing of the ancestral healing readings. So
Ooh,
that'll be really nice. It's just what do we need to heal in our ancestry line moving forward. So it's gonna be really interesting. So that's the beginning of the week. So and
wonderful.
you?
Well, if anybody hasn't already gone over and subscribed to Ginger Fae's channel, it's Ginger Fae Tarot.
Thank
You'll
you.
just put in Ginger Fae and it'll pop right up on YouTube. She's the only one of a kind for sure. But she has amazing collaborations and she is
Oh,
really just a beautiful reader. And
thank
thank you, Dora Romero. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. She said, great show as always. Thank
you.
you so much. Your support really means the world to us, and we really appreciate all you being here. And Sandra Wells said, "So nice, so nice. I got to see you twice in a weekend. Have a great weekend, all. You too, Sandra. Thanks for being here. And tomorrow, or actually Sunday, I will be on at 12 noon." Doing a solo show. And then on Tuesday, I'll be on with Linda from Butterfly Readings. And then
Mhm.
at 3:30, Wisdom Seeker Joan and Scott Scorpio's son and myself will be doing a collaboration together. That's our
Wow.
Your Connection to Spirit. And Terry Suzuki is she's out of town right now. So we asked Scott to fill in, and it was phenomenal. We were like, boom, boom, boom. So we're like, Scott, you're coming back. So he's coming to join us on Your Connection to Spirit, and that's on Tuesday at 3:30. But please do go on over and subscribe to Ginger Fae Tarot's channel, and you'll be notified for all of her shows coming up. And she's one busy lady. We
Oh,
love, love, love having you here, and I really enjoyed reading together.
absolutely.
Well, thanks again, everybody. We'll see you again next time. Bye
All
bye.
right. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you enjoy this content, hit like, share, and subscribe. Remember to click the bell to be notified of future videos. Thanks again. Bye.